Many people began to believe that they were transgender when the modern trans rights movement began. The messaging accompanying this movement suggested that body hatred could be a sign of being trans. Some experts find the start of the movement correlated to the increased number of people seeking care at gender clinics.
Well, I don't think you can. I don't think you need to distinguish the two. The gender dysphoria is genuine distress. That it's a social contagion. The social contagion is less gender dysphoria and more trans identities. When I say it's a social contagion, what I mean is the interpretation of that gender distress as being a member of the opposite sex, as being trans, that's the social contagion. And there's no question, in my mind, there's no question that we're dealing with a social contagion. If you simply look at every single graph in existence for a pediatric gender clinic between 2010 and 2020, every single graph looks exactly the same. There are almost no referrals. There's an inflection point around 2014, 2015, and then we shoot up. It's exponential growth on a graph. It's a social contagion. It's what epidemics look like on graphs. And it's not even complicated to figure out what happened in 2014, 2015. We know exactly what happened. And that's the launch of the modern trans rights movement. 2014 was the moment that they announced on the cover of Time magazine. They put Laverne Cox on the cover. He's a man who identifies as a woman. And they said that the transgender tipping point, America's next civil rights frontier, that's when they launched, and that's when the social contagion began. And the reason, it's simple cause and effect. With that came the messaging that if you hate your body, it could be a sign you're trans. And right on cue, immediately, a bunch of adolescents who hate their bodies started to show up at gender clinics, believing themselves to be trans. It's very, very simple